Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Killdroid in Risk of Rain 2. This is the closest I will ever get to playing Roblox on a video, so please enjoy. This character is from a Roblox game of which I have no idea. The primary is 2 rockets that each deal 399% damage to not proc a band. I see you, mod creator. My shift gives me a jetpack to be in the air. If I click M2 and then M1, I can summon some Killdroids that also shoot the rockets and do a lot of damage. My M5 does detonate me, so I explode. So something to consider. I won't be doing that right now, but I detonate myself and I give myself a ton of damage, and I get myself permanent, well, I guess, what do you call that? What's cursed but not permanent? Not permanent damage, but it's like when you hit the shrine that gives you a free life. I get a little bit of curse for a little while. I can also click M2 and shift to use one of the drones to fire me in a direction, and music begins to play. And then if I want to, I can click M2 and, or my secondary, I guess, and do a special detonation, which does a ton of damage, and there's a lot of music involved in that one. Now here's a question. Do I take fall damage in general? Because I know I don't take fall damage when I use my, okay, I do, when I use my shift. But I do take fall damage if I just fall off a cliff. So we're gonna see if we can beat Mithrix today with Killdroid, and I think we will be able to. I think the kit is strong, and I think the detonation's kind of crazy. It is egregiously loud, I should tell you. There is a long cooldown, and then I explode and do a lot of damage. So we're gonna go through that here. We're gonna see how much we do. Yep. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of damage, and you can see it does a ton of damage to me, so I have to be very careful not to overuse this ability. But if I can get enough healing, maybe a little bit of bungus up in here, heal up the damage from when I use that ability, that could be good. I can't lie, the movement on this guy does feel really solid. You can hover for I think you hover until you hit the ground with the utility ability, which is really nice. But I'm liking the vibes. Loud, but fun so far. Now here's the tricky part. With the self-detonation, ton of damage death mode, my question is, does that damage me a flat amount, or is it a percentage of my health? Can that just kill me? I don't really want to test it out unless I have a way to revive myself. But, you know, let me know if you've played and you know the answer. And if you guys want to try out Killdroid, of course, mod link is always in the description. You know me, it's what I'm going to do every time. Now, I'm realizing the actual Killdroids themselves, way stronger than the actual Survivor. I think they do the same amount of damage as I do with my primary. So I need to keep those guys alive. Backup mags are going to be helpful. But they don't last forever. I think while they're attacking, they damage themselves, which is an interesting conundrum. But I think it's fine. I think they are not supposed to last forever, and I'm okay with that. I think we're probably good to hit teleporter. I think we've looted the whole stage, and now, oh wait, let's get Newt. Let's get Newt, and then we'll do it. We're gonna detonate on the boss to see what that damage looks like. But I'm also gonna show you guys the super detonation, which I think brings in all of my drones to me. Oh, 2 of them, okay. And then I do damage with them as they spin in a circle. And then I think I would assume I do extra damage based on the actual amount that I have near me. Okay, okay. I like the music, is fun. I can't lie, I'm kind of a fan. And then we also, we cripple enemies with it. I guess that makes sense. It is a detonation explosion. But wow, no, that is, I mean, that is a one-shot for a boss, pretty much. We are given a Queen's Gland, which I'm not too upset about. We get a buddy on the team. What is that, a drone? And we are out of here. Mr. Newt, got anything super interesting in here? Now that is, now it is. I don't have enough for it, and I'm not gonna buy it. What do we have here? We can't really use bands at the current moment, except for our giant explosion of doom, but I might as well get them. Now, hopefully this little guy is good at rolling pots. To be determined. I am gonna definitely hit a mountain shrine, though, because I fear that this guy's big explosion thing is gonna be carrying the run kind of the whole time. Now, I would like to look for a scrapper, because an energy drink printer, yeah, that's pretty nice. Ooh, there is a scrapper. Oh my god, this is great. Okay, we're probably gonna find more on the stage that's also bad. We have a lot of bad items, and I might get rid of all of our healing. I know we need a little bit, but, like, I'm not really gonna be using bungus. All right, we are schmoovin' now with 3 energy drinks, a mocha, and 2 goat hooves. Now, we have a lot more of the stage to loot, of course, and there could be more whites that we can scrap, but we are in a great spot to loot pretty quickly. Blast shower. That's interesting. Includes debuffs? I have to test it. I have to test it. God damn, that is loud. When this explodes, can I blast shower my way to not worrying about damage? Like we have the curse, obviously. Now, when I land, we have debuffs there. Ready? Oh my god. Blast shower, you are my father. All right, well, that's an incredible combination. We can scrap 2 more items here. Honestly, 3. We can get a lot of speed. I'm feeling very confident for the run. My Killdroids, my little friends, are stronger than I am. It is hard for me to kill things. Okay, teleporter is here. We have a lot of the back half of the stage to loot. In fact, all of it. Do I take fall damage here? Wow, I can jump out of the jetpack and still not take fall damage. And luminous shot, gonna be very nice. This is an interesting question. No, I think it counts as a buff. I was gonna say, let me do damage here because I can already take energy drink. This guy, can I blast shower this away? I don't think so, because that, yeah, that just, it's a buff technically, so it's not a debuff, in which blast shower would remove. Ooh, here's a weird question. Hold on. I have an idea. No, I don't think I can put them close enough to the ground to push down a button. Another scrapper. I think, funny enough, that is it. So let's do this to get some Killdroids around teleporter. We'll pop this. We'll get ready to explode. But does the explosion kill me, though? Heavily damaging myself because I took a free life shrine. Let's find out. Hey, guys, let's find out. Shall we? Let's give it a shot. We'll wait right here. Let's wait right here. Yep, Ooh, I'm so far away. Nice. We blast shower. We get it back. Oh, that's golden. It's actually not that good because they're all crippled now, but none of them are that low health. But we should be okay. I can just stay away. I can be very far. There's no damage fall off to the rockets. They were very specific with that information. So I can just stay right back here and shoot away, shoot away, shoot away. Yeah, I mean, they're siphoning off of each other, but there's not really any other enemies around, so I'm not too concerned about them healing that much because I can just out-damage them afterwards. Let me go. Bink. Oop, drone. Give me that. Boink. 2 down, 1 to go. Clay Dune Strider is finished, and we are given some regen scrap. Very scrap-filled run today. All right, we are through, and now we will go roll some pots after I make sure everything is dead. Let's get a couple more energy drinks. I have 3 more white scrap for 3 more drinks. We'll roll a little bit of pot action, get some bands, and stage 3. Look at how far I can shoot myself. That's awesome. What an easy way to clear a map, man. I guess it's kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card. If I'm, like, surrounded by a bunch of enemies, I can just blast myself off like Team Rocket. My pot options are limited, but I think this is gonna be my guy. Ooh, I fear this is... Oh, whoa. Whoa, wait, hold on. Beetle Guard, get out of the way. Can you move, dude? This is the easiest thing ever. Whoa! Wait, this guy's a nasty at pots. He just pushes it wherever you want. Wait, this is the greatest thing ever. I don't know if this is an intended effect, but oh my god, that is incredible. It might make it a little bit difficult, but I feel like if I go too quick down the hill, I can just push it back up the hill really easily. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Okay, this is incredible. Okay, let's just push you. Right, that don't move. Awesome. Okay, now hear me out. Every survivor moves like that. Every single survivor can roll pots like that, okay? I'm gonna tell that to Gearbox. Hello, friends. I'm just gonna come on by. We're gonna go bink, 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 and then we gotta go. Okay, they should just do, yeah. I mean, they're very strong. They're gonna do all the damage I need them to do. No problem at all. And I shall take the bands and leave. Yeah, so this does 5,000 damage. The explode, I don't know what the upgraded explode does. Okay, begin. All killbots begin spinning around you, doing 200 damage per second for each one, increasing, so they all increase the explosion's damage. So, with 2 bands, that's pretty good. All right, Newt, you have given me not much of an interest. Ooh, but Scorched Acres. Now, we can only hope for a little disciple at this point in the game. because we have so much speed. That would be absolutely incredible. Now let's check the range on this guy. How good is the missile range, really? Can I hit wisps from this far away? Is it infinite, or do they go away? Is there just no damage fall off? Okay, the missiles do definitely go away. The damage fall off doesn't exist, but the missiles, they also cease to exist at a certain distance. This should also be an easier stage because I can use the detonate ability without really having to worry about the shrine that I picked up that gives me a free extra life, because I know that takes away a good chunk of my health. Hello, sir. We are just going to... Oh, luminous shot with the bands as well. Very nice. Big chest. You could give me a red. No. Ooh, Collector's Compulsion, I think a sneaky good item people are sleeping on. Look at the speed at which these guys attack. Yo, I don't even need a primary. Can we just give the kill bots my primary? I mean, they already have it, but I just mean, like, can they just be my primary? Why am I shooting missiles 8 times as slow? I feel like we gotta hit the node. Feels wrong to not hit the node. We're very strong, and we can explode. Ooh, we're giving the gasoline. Yeah! That's such a good item. That is gonna pretty much save us at this point, because I was worried a little bit on AoE stage 3s always, but it starts to get a little bit spooky. 1 gasoline, we're saved. My question is, do my kill droids, or kill bots, whatever they're called, get my items? Do they get my items? Or do they use my stuff? I don't actually know. I didn't check that part. It doesn't look like it. Let me check it. Yeah, they don't, because they would have some personal shield generator blue health if they did. But that is A-okay. It is really fun to get up in the air and just shoot missiles down at enemies. It's very exciting. And when you bounce off one of your kill droids, you, like, jump around in the air. So, like, if I pop this guy, and then I run into him or something, I don't actually know. I think if I run into him, I get shot around, but I don't know how to replicate it. It just happened, but I don't know how to do it again. Another chance for a red. Don't do me dirty 2 times in a row. Okay. Ooh! Yo, every time I think it's doing me dirty, it actually gives me a good green item. Now it is just Teleporter Peninsula I have to get to, and I still don't take fall damage, so give me another chest. And we are pretty much ready to go. Backup mag, very nice. I do want to see if we can get Newt over here just for funsies, and we can. I say we can't, but it's just annoying. But we can do it. I mean, I have to go up. But I don't have enough ups to get all the way up, so I gotta wait, land on this rock, and then wait 9 seconds. And yoink, give me that. We'll go right back down, and teleporter will begin. Now, I am going to do this. I'm gonna pop out all the kill droids. We're gonna hit teleporter, and then in 12 seconds, I'm going to explode. Let me get everybody right close together. I wanna make sure I do this just right. This has to be perfect in 5 seconds. I should have saved a secondary for this, but here we go. We go like this. All of my friends are here. We're gonna stay right around this area, hopefully not take damage. I do not know if I'm invincible, but I am gonna hang out right here. We're invincible now. We explode. Oh my god, I'm on death's door. Holy moly, don't take any fall damage. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, lots of damage. I'm almost dead. Oh wait, I can blast shower. Alright. Wait, we're golden. Now we just gotta kill this one dude. I shouldn't be here. We're gonna... Oh my god. If I use my shift and run into something, it throws me to the side, and I do not appreciate that. Here we go. Now we're chilling. I don't have a lot of healing, but we can get more healing. It is a yellow. It's a Shatter Spleen. Please be a Shatter Spleen. Is it a Shatter Spleen? I think it's a Shatter Spleen. Oh yeah, that's more AoE for me. I did pass up on a bleed earlier, which was a little bit of a mistake, but we do already have a couple crits, so we are not completely wasting the item. Now here's the tricky part. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to detonate on Mithrix. That's kind of my conundrum. How do I time that correctly and also not die against Mithrix with a detonate? I feel like I'm asking for a run ender. We're gonna go to the new-ish map, and this is a little bit tempting. We do have 3 green scrap, and we're kind of gonna go for a crit build, but I think it's bait. Repurposed crater. We have a legendary chest. We do not have anything. Ooh, yikes! That's gross and icky. Okay, we need some friends up here to be ready for when this guy comes into town. We do have luminous shot. It's gonna do some work. But this is, I'm scared. There's multiple Lemurians up here that are very frightening. Ooh, a red at a normal chest. It is brain stocks, which is stinky poop. but it's cool to get a red out of a normal. Momentum, while jetpacking is very weird, it's like I'm not going in the direction, I'm just tapping the direction, and then it pushes me full throttle that way. So I gotta be a little careful as I'm doing that not to, like, run into an Elder Lemurian that's voided. But I'm getting control. Ooh, this is nice, but I wish it was permanent. Oh, I hate a Void Jailer, but now we can get some good Shatter Spleen work. Ooh, that's not good. Get up in the air. Yeah, no, you're not doing that to me. You are not doing that to me, my good sir. And now, Luminous Shot. Bang. Beautiful stuff. Okay, another Elder Lemurian is down. There's a couple of little dudes on the floor. We got a Bronzong in here that I gotta deal with, but we're slowly getting through the Void Seed. Void Seed has collapsed. Incredible news. Let's see what we can find with some Void items. You gonna give me some heat? We get more. I should have taken the transmitter. Once a stage, I kind of get a free explosion. I went fast because I was scared of stuff hitting me. We do have a Mocha printer, which is nice. I'm seeing more potentials than cradles, but what are you gonna do? I do need healing kind of badly, because I don't heal at a rate that is fast at all. And I know I scrapped it earlier, but that's because it was bad healing. I need good. Where's my healing drone at? Healing drone, get over here. Void Cradle. Don't do me dirty. Ooh, first off, no enemies. 2, yeah. Ooh, now I can open all the rest for free. We are then given, I guess, Crowbar. Monster Tooth could have been the play, but I think Monster Tooth is flat healing, which really isn't going to do much for me at this point. I can do one of these, though, just in case things go haywire. Greedy with the lockbox as well. Noxious Thorn, yes. And of course, I'm taking an ATG. The run is very much coming together at this point. Okay, yo, that's pissing me right off. Can I just say, when I hit my little head? But the run is coming together. We are looking very good for the remainder of this run. The red on this stage could prove to either send us to the moon immediately, or we still got to battle a little bit. Legendary costs us about 6,000 on the dot. I will do that before Teleporter. I know I should, in theory, make sure that we don't have a Sail Star somewhere on the stage, but I'm a little bit scared on how Teleporter's going to go. I know you have a good build, but there's a little bit of healing. It's the healing that has me a little bit frightened, if I'm going to be honest with you. So, I don't really know. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that's nasty. Wait, Brainstalks is absolutely electric, I just realized. Look at all my friends now. Brainstalks allows me to spam that ability like you've never seen before. We need to utilize that to its fullest. Ooh, and a sneaky Void Cradle that I would have missed. Bink, come here. No enemies. There are enemies. That's a key. Absolutely. I'm just going to let the Void guys work themselves out. That's never been bad before. I think we're ready for Teleporter. I do kind of want to wait until an elite spawns so I can spam this area with my little Killdroids or Killbots. But I don't know how long that's going to take for an elite to pop up. I don't see one at the moment. Oh, I see one. Aha. Yeah, you're my friend. You're going to help me out quite a bit. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's not bad. I think we hit this. I think we hit it. Wait 14 seconds. We see if I get any more ability for Killbots to spawn in. Ooh my. Okay, I gotta be a little careful here though because we do have a lot of enemies. We're hoping Gasoline comes into play. You can see the AoE's actually killing it right now. Do not hit anything while I'm jetpacking. I will get mad. Oh my god, I'm mad. And now, it's tough because I do want to explode. I just don't know if it's the smartest option. Oh, wait, I can go in the air though. Did that work? Wait a minute. I think that worked. I don't really know what just happened, and now I have a Killbot circling. I think that was good. I think I hit something, and it sped up the explosion, so I exploded early, which, nothing wrong with a premature explosion, if you know what I'm saying. No, actually, our build is crazy. I see the potential, and I'm very much loving where we're at. Anytime I hit any enemy, though, I do go flying, and so the jetpack is, yeah, becoming less and less helpful every time I use it. And there's the Sail Star. First off, ouch, but I think I can jetpack before I hit the ground. Yup, good. The Sail Star is unchill, though. Double is tragic. We already opened a legendary chest, and I knew it, too, and I said it, and I knew it. Wait, I didn't open legendary. Did I forget? Oh my god, I did. Wait, I'm a genius! Can't lie, I don't know how I forgot to open it after specifically saying I was going to open it before Teleporter, even though there could be a Sail Star, and then there was a Sail Star. So now I get to go get a legendary chest with a double Sail Star. This is just a great day for me. And if this doesn't give me heat, I will be upset. Come on. I mean, come on. 3 items, 3 items, 3 items. 2, but I get a Dio's. And there is a scrapper that I do want to take advantage of because we do have items that I do not really need. Now, was this the stage with the mocha printer? Because if it was, I'm going to go into it because speed is war. But I can't remember if it was. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, beautiful. Look at the movement speed. And we have enough greens if we go... Oh, we didn't get nuked, though. That's a little bit tragic. I was going to print into it a little bit. But alas, maybe we'll find a good green printer on stage 5, which hopefully isn't Helminth Hatchery. That's upsetting. I mean, woo! Double Void Seed. Not ideal. Can I just say that right away? Not a fan of what's going on with that. Also, not the map I wanted at all. Not ideal at all. Across the board, bad. Yeah, I also have a new mod today that adds extra objectives that help me out, like make use of Sail Star. Come on, is that a gun? I will take it, just in case there is a worm or a imp overlord, potentially even a mountain shrine overloading worm. Now, where's the other Void Seed? Oh, way up there. Holy, I got a long way to go. I used my Sail Star super hard. Okay, and that one right there. On me, folks. On me. Forgot I had it. We do have our encrusted key, which I am going to get greedy about right here and take healing. Oh, yeah. Oops, that's bad. I gotta go. Yeah, this upstairs Void Seed, less cool than the downstairs one. Can I just say, don't get hit by that. Oh, thank God I had safer spaces. Holy, just got saved a little bit. Could have used it in the large chest. What are you giving me? I was hoping for a retry, just to give me a Sail Star out of there, but we're okay. We got a really good build. I mean, I can't really complain. Very little could go wrong in this run at this point, other than a blunder. I fear as though my exploding ability is supposed to be used more than it is, but it's kind of a frightening thing to do, so I'm only using it once per teleporter, and it's clearly not meant for that. It's a cooldown of like 20 seconds on it, but it's just really frightening to use it that often. There's one enemy left, and he's way down here. Where is it? Hello? Way down. Holy moly. He's in here? Ooh, I don't like them. I don't like these guys. That's not cool. That's not cool. And you've been dealt with. Okay, good, good. Void Seed is clear. Now we get to loot it up. We get Tentabobble out of our first one. We get a Sail Star and another encrusted key. That's incredible. Okay, now we're on the lookout for another large chest. And there is a mountain shrine for me to potentially use my gun on an overloading worm. What do you got here? Oh my God, we have ATG, and we could get Plimp from one of these Void Cradles or our Void Key next stage, which is absolutely electric. If this is Plasma Shrimp, okay, I really don't need another key at all. We only have one more stage to go anyway, but I don't have a recycler. So we have to take what we're given, and it looks like that is it for Void on this stage. So I'm not upset with what we found, but we could have had a couple of bangers that we did not quite find. Another gun. Oh, interesting. Okay, now we have 2 bosses. We could go that route. I think we hit it. I think we go for it. What is there to lose at this point? We're given Solus Control Unit. I will pop one. We'll grab the other gun, and we'll grab like a second cores, I guess. Oh, wait, I have... Sweet. I have a fuel cell. Look at this. Bing, bing. Beautiful stuff. And now we can just kill him normally. I don't really need to explode. Our build is crazy with the Pocket ICBM really brings us to, like, insane levels. I mean, look at my screen. That's Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, how are my bullets not tripled? 3 empathy cores is crazy, though. I for sure thought my rockets would be tripled, but, you know, hey, what are you gonna do? Mod is still work in progress, technically. Maybe that's something that's gonna be added soon. The tough part is I'm not gonna be able to use my brain stocks on the moon, which is a little bit sad, because it's actually really fun to be able to do that. But I think our build is insane anyway. But how fun would it be to go to Mithrix? We just summon 40 of these little killbots. We have a little bit more to loot, too. I see something here. We gotta loot that whole bridge and up there area. This map is hard to loot for me because it all looks the friggin' same. And it's so dark, everything's hidden. Yeah, I missed a lot. Okay, I missed 4 chests. But I got all the void items, and that's all that matters. Now we just need to find the void key out here. so that we can get a plasma shrimp. Whoa, why did everything light up in here after I hit something? Maybe that's part of the mod that I got. It lights up all the enemies, because I certainly didn't damage all of them. We got a lot to look for. There's our key box. Have a plasma shrimp inside of you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hot diggity dog, the build is crazy. Now we get to go pick our red, and we actually get to print into a white item if we so please. And oh, look what we have here, Shatter Spleen. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, it's a Clover back here. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even think Clover helps with much. It's just kind of fun. I guess it's like the bleed with the crit, or like crit chance, I guess is the big reason for that. But we don't have ATG anymore, and I'm certainly not taking Rejuve Rack. Okay. Now my question is, yeah, we can't really go upwards at all, so I guess we just gotta do billers the old-fashioned way. Ew. But luckily, 3 of them are design. I don't hate design very much. And that will do it. We are done. Oops. And that was accidental, but it is going to do what I needed to do. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we go to the pillars, and we jump. All right, Mithrix. This is frightening for you. I also didn't bring my blast shower into here. I don't know if it matters too much with the build we got going on. Let me get over here. Oh, I was going to start summoning my little guys. We don't really need them. We don't have any crowbars or anything, so we don't have to worry about dealing damage. So we go. Okay, and now we do damage. Here we go. Mithrix, this is going to be bad for you. This is admittedly going to be bad for you, and I am going to hit you with an Ahoy pretty early on in the battle. Oh my god. We got 30 bleed on this guy. Holy moly, it is absolute chaos in here. Let's get another Killdroid. Let's get up. I do want to detonate, but I think I'm going to wait until the beginning of phase 3 to detonate. Because I want to see if I can get like a band proc on my detonation right off rip. Whoa, relax. Now, I don't know if Plasma Shrimp was the play. I think it is because we get those double projectiles, but ATGs were doing an absolute boatload of damage. So I don't really know what was the mathematically correct play, but I love my Plasma Shrimp either way. And my Tentabobble is keeping him right there. You stay right over there, sir. Now we got our phase 2. We can have an enemy right here. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, phase 2. Oh, wow, we almost finished phase 2. Okay. What if, see, I don't want to accidentally finish phase 2. Here we go, here we go. Yep. We actually, we might not be there enough. I think we did it too late. Let's see, come on. I think I got him. Oh, I absolutely got him. Look at his health. Holy moly. Can I land on this? Nice, that's big. I didn't want to get caught in the shockwave. That's so much damage. I'm a little bit frightened here, because now I have to avoid pizza while in the air, which is going to be a weird thing to do. I don't just want to, like, land yet. Whoop. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Nice. Okay, now I can go down, and phase 3 begins like normal. That was absolutely impeccable work. One detonate doing that much damage is crazy, and I just face tanked that, which is good. Hello, hello. And now you can actually see the permanent damage is gone. I forget if I was able to even show that with the blast shower. It does go away after a period of time. Now the question is, can I phase 4 skip? Sir, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Yep. Come on. Yep, come on. Luminous shot. Yeesh! Oh, I missed the fire. Okay, so that's not ideal news. I really want to try detonating phase 4, but I'm not going to do it. It makes way more sense to be out here. There's absolutely no reason to be in there, especially considering he is going to get... Okay, yeah, I thought he was going to get cores, and that would be really scary, and he does have them, but that was easy. And so he left, unsure what the point of any of this was. I know some of you guys want me to do that for Modded Survivors, is take a look at this little text piece, so I finally have. Let's take a look at the final damage and wrap things up. Whoa. Okay, so I've installed a new mod that gives me more information. Okay, and here it is. Here's the more information, okay? Chest left behind 8. Okay, I hate that. This mod, for those who are curious, is called Wolfo's Quality of Life. But Killdroid will be linked in the description if you want to try it yourself. With all that being said, I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you all next time.